Testing. Testing? Okay, mic works. Um... Yeah, we're live. Hey, guys. Where was I? Okay, yeah, so before I get to the actual hunt, I need to farm a few extra watts. But not, that won't take long. Let's see, I already did that one, I already did that one. Okay, that one's the only one left. Quickest route there, probably be by water. Unfortunately. Wait a minute. My setup needs an overhaul. What was I saying? Yeah. We're gonna hunt for that pesky GMAX Corviknight. Probably the only GMAX Pokemon I don't have left. I don't have yet. Not counting Eevee. Okay, see that the Excadrill event is still going. It just started. Great, now I have to go all the way back there. Actually, I'll just fly. What was I saying? Let's see. Camera, microphone. Just gonna stick you right here. There we go. Pick it up. Okay. Hello, Joshua Gamer 4509. Today we will be hunting Gigantamax Corviknight. I know where to find them, but right now I'm just real quick hunting some extra watts because Gigantamax Corviknight can only be found at the moment in one den. So that means I'm going to have to farm it by using wishing pieces over and over again. So I'm going to get as many wishing pieces as possible. Of course, my chances will be higher if other people help me out and they use the Wycom. Ooh, Tyranitar. If they use the Wycom to help me out, then we can do it together. All you have to do is, I guess, you know, do the thing. I'm so tired. What was I saying again? I'm so forgetful. I'm trying to concentrate on not hitting any Pokemon. Might as well farm the little guys. Okay. Don't want to miss out any big dens just for those watts. Nope. Okay. Just a few more. Okay, no sandstorm. Good. Whoa. Okay, there's one, two. Two left. Okay. And the second one is the den where Corviknight lives. Huh. That's the luck. That's the luck right there, because that'll save us one wishing piece in the end. Pangoro. Not interested. Okay, what was I saying? Right. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, I put my Discord link in the chat. Anyone who wants to, while watching this stream, join in and helping me find Corviknight, all you have to do is join my Discord. And once you're there, I'll be waiting until, I suppose, you join the live stream chat. It's in the voice channels on the left, if you want, you know. The people who usually do this with me, I don't know if they're available at the moment. They're probably not. My streams are always at the most inconvenient times, I know. But, if they wanted to, anyone who's watching this could join my Discord, join the live stream chat, and chat with me live. Of course, if you don't want your voice to be on YouTube live, because this is live, then don't join. But, you know, if you're okay with your voice being live, then that's fine, too. Here is the den. For those of you wondering, this den, the one right here behind this boulder. Right here. Oh, look, a Clefairy. That den right behind me, which is right here on the map. If you, sorry. Let's show you on the map. This location right here. Like, I'm in front of a Hammerlock, near the lake, on the left side of Dusty Bowl. So, I'm at Giant's Cap, east of Lake of Outrage, south of Hammerlock. This boulder right here, it always gives you flying types. You'll never get anything other than flying types here. And it's the only place to find Gigantamax Corviknight. And I'm going to hunt that Gigantamax Corviknight. If I get a different Pokemon, I'll have to beat it and try again with my Wishing Stars. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to farm I forgot to buy some extra Wishing Stars. Okay, I'll just go real... Actually, no, wait. I don't have to fly all the way back. Never mind. There's one over here. Just real quick. I'll use the Watch Trader over there. Let me check real quick. Ah, Joshua Gamer 4509. I see you already joined my Discord. That was fast. Welcome to the club. It's not really that interesting. Let me just farm these real quick. And again, even if you don't want to be live on the chat, which is fine, if you do want to let me know, if you have like a GMAX Corviknight that you want to like do on the Wycom, you know, share a max raid, I guess I have to share my friend code again. Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. No problem. There. That's my friend code in the chat. If anyone wants to be friends with me on the Nintendo Switch for Pokemon, that'll help us to get the max raids over the Wycom, because it's easier with friends. Okay, so I have about 1200 watts. That means I can afford 4 more pieces. Okay, so that gives us a total of 36. With the den that's already there, that gives us 37 tries. Not including anyone who wants to help. 37 tries. Of course, I don't think we have enough time today, because I'm not going to be doing this for longer than a few hours. Maybe less than that. I'm not going to do this 37 tries, which means we'll try again next week, because I don't feel like live streaming more than once a week. Okay, try number 1. Oh, we get... Okay, it's Drifblim. Understandable. Friend request received. Okay, I'll get that done. Joshua G. Okay, I had a feeling it was you, since you just joined for the first time. Welcome, welcome. Always glad to make a new friend. Okay, so. For some reason, I need to organize my screen because I have a lot open. I have my recording software, I have Discord, I have my Nintendo Switch on the other monitor, and of course I have YouTube Studio. So there's a lot to keep track of. I'm not good at this, which is fine. What if I do this? Yeah, that's nice. That works. Okay. One second. I just need to minimize this window. I don't seem to have enough space. Okay, it's fine. So now, I'll keep an eye on Discord while I'm playing. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm gonna invite others just in case they want to battle Drifblim, but they probably won't. Drifblim is not that interesting. I need to get rid of the Drifblim by beating it. I'm not gonna bother catching it. Once it's gone, I'll try again with another wishing piece. This is a very difficult process, but that's why they call it farming, because it takes forever, unfortunately. Is my connection even good? Oh yeah, my connection's good, for now. It has a habit of failing on me. Actually, do I need to wait for other people? I don't have time for that. It's just a 4-star. I can handle it. So yeah, this farming process is difficult, and this is the only den where you can find Gigantamax Corviknight. Or I guess I should say GMAX for short. And it's the only GMAX which can be caught in the game that I haven't caught yet. It's been months since the game came out, and I finally caught at least one of every single GMAX. I have actually too many of some of them. I'll try to trade them away for others to even it out. Except GMAX Corviknight and Eevee, but that you can't catch Eevee in the wild. So, I don't have anything super effective, so that's that. Guess better boost it. Use stab. Another friend request. That was fast. Once I finish with Drift Blim, that's what it's called, I'll accept that friend request and go back to the game. Real quick. Decent damage, decent damage. I was hoping for half. I really wish they'd make Corviknight common, like they did with all the other Pokemon. And maybe they did once and I missed it, because I wasn't always paying attention to Pokemon news when it comes to Sword and Shield. I tried to, though. But I have a feeling that they didn't do that event other with, like, a special code. And that code is, like, only, like, from, like, the Core magazine, I think? Or maybe it's from the Pokemon website, and it's only in Japan. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have Corviknight. That's all I know is that I don't have Corviknight yet, so I'm gonna catch it. I mean, GMAX Corviknight. I already have it right. I already filled up the Pokedex. I just need GMAX Corviknight to finish my collection. Okay. You have 2 Eevees? Oh, I was hoping for someone who can trade an Eevee. What do you want for it, Joshua Gamer? Thank you. What do you want? What do you want to trade for that GMAX Eevee? Because I am looking for one. Oh, that Drifloon is gone. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, right, accepting a friend request. Okay. Oops. This one's from MKZ. Don't know if we've met. Don't think so, though. Okay, so how many friends does that make? Probably a lot. The most I've ever had on one gaming platform. Since, you know, when it comes to online gaming or multiplayer gaming, I'm not really used to it. But Sword and Shield made it so easy. You can... anything. No, it's a GMAX Eevee. It's one of a kind. Well, technically, it's not one of a kind. I'm just trying to say, the only way to get a GMAX Eevee legally is to have a Sword or Shield game after already played Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, with you getting Pikachu for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for Let's Go Eevee. So you only get one per save file. So since you have 2, I assume that someone traded you one, or maybe you have at least one account, like some people do. It's valuable. I insist that you ask for something like another GMAX Pokemon at least, you know? Like, let me show you what I have. Let's see. Let's see. I have a lot of GMAX Pokemon. Wait, is this Copperajah GMAX? Let me check. Yes, it is. I must have just caught it the other day. Let me put you with the rest. Okay, yeah, see, I'm out of space. What am I doing? Let me see. Okay. You go here. I'm very meticulous about my storage. You go here. Oh, too many. Okay, so here's what I got. I'll trade anything that I have at least a lot of, you know? I'm not going to trade something that I only have one of. So, let's see, I got Orbeetle, Butterfree, Dreadnought, Kingler, Machamp, Gengar and Garbodor, Colossal, Meowth is one of a kind. I have a whole bunch of Milcery, or Milcery, like I think I used to pronounce it, Milcery. I have Alchemy, they're all Gigantamax. Let's see, Pikachu's one of a kind. I have a whole bunch of Flapple, Appleton, Grimmsnarl, Hatterene, Snorlax, Copperaja, Toxtricity with both forms, Sandaconda, Lapras, Duraludon, and some Charizards and a Charmander. You know, which of these GMAXs do you want for that Eevee? Because it's only fair that you get a GMAX for a GMAX. Okay, Machamp it is. Let's see. Okay, ability-wise, I have two with no guard, one with steadfast. Nature-wise, this one is adamant, this one is a neutral nature, and this one is high special defense, lower special attack. And IV-wise, this one is best in everything except special attack, so that's pretty good. This one is 4 max IVs, so not as good. And this one is everything except speed. So, which one do you prefer? Probably the best one is maybe this one, because it's adamant. But also this one, because it's best in everything except special attack. But a neutral nature is also easy to... I don't know. And then you have to take the ability into consideration. Of course, like some people know, the IVs don't matter as long as you have bottle caps. The nature doesn't matter as long as you have mints. And the ability doesn't matter as long as you have an ability capsule. Now, ability capsules and bottle caps and mints, they're all very rare or very valuable in the game. But as long as you have all of those, then it doesn't matter which you get. But you can choose which one you want. Okay, but have you chosen which Machamp you prefer? Again, if you were already set with mints and ability capsules and what I said earlier, bottle caps, then it doesn't matter which I give you, because then you can make them all perfect, technically. So let's see. Wait, this is someone else. My mistake. For some reason, someone else used the same code. That's weird. I think it's the lag that is the problem, you know, since we're... Yeah, I figured that out, yeah. The lag is the problem because the chat is, like, the live stream is, it has a difference with a few minutes. Don't worry, I tried again. Try to catch you. 1010 is a pretty common number. For some people. This time I'll check first. Joshua, okay, this has to be you. I was gonna trade you the first one, unless you have a preference. You have to let me know. Oh boy, let's see. Just checking it, it's very good, very good. Now, my OCD is acting up, and I'm 100% nervous that I accidentally sent you a non-GMAX Machamp, but I'm pretty sure that I would not have put that Machamp in that box if it wasn't GMAX. That's the GMAX box. I rarely make mistakes, but I am never confident about myself. I'm just so stressed out. I'm just like... I hope it's GMAX. Let me know if it's not, because if it's not, I'll send you a different one. You know, like, let's see. Check summary. Yeah, if those two are GMAX, then that one has to be too. I wouldn't be here otherwise. So thanks for the trade. Now I am one step closer to completing a GMAX collection. And that means Corviknight is the last on my list. And while I could get someone to trade me a Corviknight, I'd rather catch it myself because it's fun. Adaptability. Oh boy, that's a pretty Eevee. Okay, 196, that means you go after Pikachu. Okay. Oops, that was a mistake. What am I doing? No, you go here. Okay, yeah, it's I'll show you again where the den is. Let's see. First, let me figure this out. Okay, 194, 196, okay. Okay. I'll leave Eevee there. Basically, it's right around here. Let me go around a bit. If you recognize this boulder, it's the one where either Solrock or Lunatone hang out, and it's in front of Hammerlock. It's right next to the big valley here where the Dust Bowl is, and it's directly east of this giant lake, which is called... Let me try to remember. What's it called again? Lake of Outrage. Okay, so yeah. There's a Dreadnought always here. You just go around here. And Hammerlock, you could probably see it through the fog, maybe not. There's the city. And I'll show you the map, too. We're right here. Like, more like right here. Like, how do I do this? Right there. Yeah, that's where I am. More or less. Or the arrow is pointing. In front of Hammerlock, in between the Dusty Bowl and the Lake of Outrage. The only den with Corviknight, GMAX Corviknight, is this boulder right here. Ah. I knew I shouldn't have gone through the grass. Those things are so annoying. Misty terrain, it must be foggy. It's foggy. Thanks again for the GMAX Eevee. I'm so happy. I'm like, been looking for one. Oh look, there's a bunch of people here. Okay, so yeah, this boulder, it's pretty recognizable. In front of Hammerlock, but also near that boulder, where the Solrock and the Lunatone hang out, and near the lake on one side, Dusty Bowl falls right there. So this den is the only one with GMAX Corviknight. Let's try again. The chances are slim, but it's there. It's there, I can feel it. It's Whimsicott. Wait a second. Wait a second, let me check something. Whimsicott is an event Pokemon. It's not native to this den. This den only has flying types normally, but Whimsicott is part of an event. So I might as well fight it, and since it's an event, I'll catch it. Just for fun. It's a 3-star though, which is a shame. 5 stars are the best. Although it'll be easier to beat. I actually want to get rid of it real quick, you know? So I'm actually thankful that it's weaker. I'm gonna wait a few seconds for people to join. Maybe they want to battle Whimsicott, maybe not. I don't know. The connection's not always good. My internet's not failing for once, which is, like, really rare. It usually fails. Ah, you found me. I assume that's you. Like, could be just someone with your name. But now you get to battle on my stream, if it is you. Just guessing it is you, because, like, you found me quick, and, you know, I'm pretty sure that's your icon. Now, I wouldn't battle this Whimsicott if I didn't have a choice, but the only way to get to that Mega, wow. I'm still stuck with Mega. Gigantamax Corviknight is to farm this one den. So it's really, really important that I have to get rid of whatever Pokemon pops up so I can throw another Wishing Piece in. Well, no one's showing up. I'm not wasting any more time. I've already been streaming for what? Half an hour? Okay. I wonder where my other friends are. I guess they're busy. I guess since I skipped last week's stream, they assumed that I'm not so serious about streaming. But yeah, I try to stream every Wednesday around this time. Especially since it's Community Raid Hour, as organized by Sarah B. Joe. Now, I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't have a big channel. But still, I try to raid around this time. I only skipped 1 week, maybe 2. Okay, is my microphone working? Okay, that would be embarrassing if it didn't. We're good, we're good. Dropped frame rate, 17%. That's bad. Nah, we're good. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. What did I do? Oh, half damage. Yeah, okay. One more hit should do it. Did that literally just take 1 turn? Epic. I'm running low on repeat balls. I should probably buy more. This is the first time I have farmed a single den. I technically can do that with a lot of GMAX Pokemon, but I always just waited for the events. And that's why I have so many of certain of them. Actually, the only GMAX Pokemon I didn't catch myself, I think, is Centiskorch. Because of the one GMAX Centiskorch I have, I'm pretty sure I got it in a trade from someone randomly, like without realizing it. It was a wonder trade, or surprise trade as they call it these days. So, I still have not caught my own GMAX Centiskorch. Maybe I'll hunt that next week if I don't catch Corviknight. But I'm not going to give up on Corviknight until I catch it. I'm just going to take a quick look at this Whimsicott, see if it's special in any way. Prankster? Man, that's a good ability. Wait a minute. Adamant? Well, that's not ideal. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's not special, it's just an event. It's technically an event. Along with, let me check, the event that started recently is the Pokemon, whoa, I went too far. Where's the Pokemon? I wrote it down right here. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Yeah, until May 11th, which is less than 2 weeks from now, the Pokemon Tyranitar, Excadrill, Whimsicott, Dragapult, Togekiss, Rotom Heat, and Rotom Wash, and all of their pre-evolutions are going to be the event rates. With Rotom Heat and Sword, and Rotom Wash and Shield. So, yeah. They're yeah. A lot of people are here. Okay, that's a native Pokemon, Xatu. It's a flying type. What am I doing? I'm gonna start using my Inteleon. I don't have any electric attacks, but I guess I could use ice attacks. And Inteleon technically has Blizzard, I think. I haven't used it in a while, even though... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has Blizzard. And again, I do not want to battle or catch an annoying Xatu, but I have no choice. This is the only den, for those of you who just joined the stream, this is the only den where GMAX Corviknight can be found, so I'm farming it. MKZ is... I'm trying to remember, MKZ, are you the one who just friend requested me? Or is that someone else? I'm confused. After Joshua, I think there was an MKZ who friend requested me. My memory is failing me. It could just be someone random on the internet. I'm not going to catch this Xatu, though. It's not an event Pokemon. Or GMAX Corviknight. Maya. Well, that's someone new for sure. I don't know them. Ah, there you are. Okay, so yeah, I had a feeling. So if you're one of the viewers, that makes sense why you saw my friend code and you sent me a friend request. And I'm pretty sure I saw your name before. Like, at least 10 minutes ago. So, my memory isn't wrong after all. That's a relief. I'll give whoever wants to join in a few more seconds. But we don't really need 4 people to beat a 3-star Xatu. The most views I ever had on a live stream was the Mewtwo event, because that was intense. That Mewtwo whooped me so many times. But then, by the time the event ended, I managed to beat Mewtwo at least 3 times, maybe 4 times, with ease. So yeah, at first it was difficult, since it was level 100, and you can't even catch it. But yeah, once I figured out its weaknesses, you have to use Pokemon like Lunala, Marshadow, and Grimmsnarl. You know, Dark and Ghost types. And then it wasn't so hard. But that was a long time ago. I still am pretty sure, without confirmation, that Mewtwo, while it was a Pokemon Day event back in February, it was also a test run of what they're going to add to the DLC in the Crown Tundra later this year. Because the Crown Tundra is said to have legendary dens. So once the DLC is released, oh boy, those legendary dens, I hope they're as fun as those Mewtwo dens. Now, Blizzard usually is low accuracy, but I have Max Hailstorm instead. Speaking of DLC, because of the global problems that are happening right now with the lockdowns and the, you know, pandemic, we are not allowed to say the name of the actual cause on YouTube, because then YouTube doesn't like to hear that word in a monetized or anything like that. And this is a live stream, but I don't care. I'm not taking any chances. I don't want to get you know, I don't know how YouTube works. Anyway, because of the whole thing, lots of things are being postponed, like movies, theatrical releases, you know, other stuff like that. So there's always a chance that the DLC might affect, you know, might be affected because of how people who make the games need to, like, you know, get to work and stuff. I don't know. All I know is that I am patient and I'm not going to get upset if it is postponed, because, you know, a DLC isn't even something that's ever been done before. So, you know, if we waited 20 years, we can wait another few months. Oh, that was fast. As I was saying, the first DLC is Isle of Armor, and the next DLC is Crown Tundra, and we don't know for sure when they'll be released because of what's happening globally. Just a shame. The pandemic is a shame. It's more important than the game. The game's ooh, that's not a GMAX Corviknight. I think I recognize there. That's just a regular Corviknight. I'm not gonna actually join someone else's raid. I'm gonna host my own raid. I'm just looking to just out of curiosity. Okay. Next, please be GMAX Corviknight. Come on, come on. Excadrill. That's another event Pokemon. You're not native to this den. Oh well. But it's an event, so I'll catch it. Might as well. I can't wait for the DLC, though. You know, the Isle of Armor, Crown Tundra, they look like the Reggies, the birds, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, the regional variants of them. Like, it's so new. Like, what? There's so much. Like, the legendary Pokemon, the mythical Pokemon, there's so many things that I haven't thought about. Then there's the movie Pokemon. I don't know how that's going to be incorporated. Movie Pokemon are usually less hype, but it is what it is. Kelsey with a Tyranitar. Excuse me, they're probably going to change that against the next Excadrill. Yeah, what did I say? Ninetales. Oh, that's not compatible. Let's see. Don't want to compete water with fire. So I'm going to use Surfetched. Oh yeah, Slowpoke. Technically I already have Galarian Slowpoke. Not just from the one that they give you, but also a bunch of trades that people have given me when they tried to breed for Shiny Slowpoke. So many people have traded for Shiny Slowpoke that for a while that the surprise trade was full of them. MKZ, if you're sure about Inteleon, that's fine, but someone has already chosen Ninetales, so I don't recommend mixing fire with water, but it's fine. Hello, Chris, is Benji. I hope you're well. Oh, hey, Benji. I apologize that I never got to help you with that trade you wanted. I guess we were never awake at the same time. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I'm free right now, so I can actually help you out. If you still want to do that trade you wanted, I forgot what it was. It was a... Was it a Graveler? Or was it a... No, it was a... I forgot what it was. You wanted the trade evolution, and I offered to help you, and then we didn't get in touch because I wake up late, and you're probably in a different time zone anyway. That's a shiny Ninetales. I mean, I have time. You know, if you already did the trade evolution. Okay. I mean, I'm not worried. It's just that I have time right now. I don't need to focus on this raid. I'm looking for Corviknight. This is just to get it out of the way. You know, if you just arrived, I'll let you know. GMAX Corviknight. Yes, I do sleep too much. Everyone knows that. GMAX Corviknight can only be found in this one den and none others, so I have to farm it to get it. So that means I have to battle a bunch of Pokemon I don't want. But this is an event Excadrill, so I'm gonna catch it. If I can. Nasty Plot, that's risky. Ooh, that took a hit. What's this? YouTube is not receiving... Okay. I apologize for any buffering. I guess YouTube doesn't like me. The video will not be smooth. Sometimes. Excadrill is such a cool Pokemon. Gen 5 actually had a lot of ground types, and I actually like them all. But it's not good to have a casual playthrough with all the same type, because that's just not balanced. But when they give you options like Excadrill, Golurk, Palpitoad, no, Seismitoad, and Crocodile, 4 awesome ground types. Oh man, Black and White. I miss Black and White. Oh, hey Hilson. What have you missed so far? Okay, so I'm specifically hunting GMAX Corviknight. But it can only be found, like I mentioned on my Discord, in this one den. So the only way to get it is to throw in Wishing Stars and battle whatever pops out until Corviknight shows up. So yeah, we already battled a Whimsicott, a Xatu, and now Excadrill. Also, my new friend, Joshua Gamer, traded me a GMAX Eevee, so now that's another Pokemon to my collection. Speaking of trades, if anyone wants a GMAX Pokemon that I have a surplus in, I'd be happy to trade it for a Pokemon that I don't have a surplus in, because I'd rather have a more balanced collection. Like, for some GMAX I have too many, and for some GMAX I have only, like, one. So for certain trades, where it's me getting rid of one I have too many of, and getting in return something I'm missing, which I'm not missing anything except Corviknight, but I'd rather catch Corviknight just because, you know, then I don't want to waste my time by getting it in a trade and like doing all this work for nothing. Okay, I'm gonna catch this. I'm using an Ultra Ball because I have too many of them, even though technically a Repeat Ball is twice as good. But it's an Excadrill. I really don't care if I catch it or not. It's not a big deal. Again, if anyone is not camera shy when it comes to their voice, not camera shy, microphone shy. If anyone's not microphone shy, I would be grateful if anyone wants to join the live stream chat on my Discord. I know Hilson has done it before. It's just that it gets lonely without someone to talk to in live stream, because a voice chat is more fun than a text chat when it comes to the, you know, the lag, because the stream is a 10 to 20 seconds behind. So, you know, just if you want, you know, I'm not forcing anyone. Horndrill, okay. Sassy. It's an average Excadrill, not that interesting. Where was I? Okay. I wonder if anyone else has caught anything interesting. Mostly event Pokemon. Next. Oh, if anyone wants to know where this den is, if you don't know, it's this one. If I don't know if you'll recognize it. Just gotta find this place. It's near the lake. See the lake? That's the lake. And it's also in front of Hammerlock. The Hammerlock is over there in the distance. It's this one right here next to the Dusty Bowl. Between the lake and the Hammerlock and the Dusty Bowl, it's this boulder right here. I'll show you the map. There we go. So we're right here. Come on. Somewhere in this area. Somewhere in this area. Right here in front of the Hammerlock. I'm only showing you because, again, if you want to look for it, it'll double my chances if you find it, you know, and we can do it on Wycom, you know? But it's only this specific den, unfortunately. You'll know it's the right den if you only get flying types, not including the event Pokemon. Remember, there's a new event with Excadrill, Whimsicott, etc. Other than those Pokemon, this den will only give you flying types. Like Xatu again. Ugh. Anyway. If you find... Ugh. Not again. Misclicked. Anyway, right. So, you'll know it's the right den if you get a lot of flying types, because this is the flying type den. I wonder if every type has its own den. Wouldn't that be something? I'll have to do some research. How long have I been streaming? 46 minutes? Not very much progress. Again, out of all the 5 stars in this specific den, there's only a 5% chance to find GMAX Corviknight. And 5 stars isn't even all you'll get. That's 5 stars out of all the stars. So if we have to estimate the chances, which I can't guarantee, by the way. I could look it up, though. Let me look it up. Pokedex. What's it called again? Corviknight. Okay, where was I? There we go. According to this, Rare Den 89. Wait a minute. Common Den. Rare Den. I may not be aware of how this works. I mean, it's all flying types no matter what. Doesn't matter if it's sword, shield, common, or rare. But the common den doesn't give you Corviknight, only the rare den does. And what have I gotten so far? Xatu, which is in both dens. Oh yeah, there was also Drifblim. But Drifblim is a common den. And there was also... I forgot what else was there. I'm trying to remember. There was Whimsicott and Excadrill, but they don't count. I'm trying to remember. What... can anyone tell me how common den and rare dens work? Because even if it's the same den, they have a common pool with some less rare Pokemon, and they have a rare pool with some more rare Pokemon. But they share a lot of Pokemon. Let's see. Rookidee's in both. Natu and Xatu are in both. Let's see. Pelipper's in both. Corvisquire's in both. Rookidee's in both. Corviknight's in both, but GMAX is only the rare one. Then we have Hawlucha, Sigilif, Split, Butterfree, Split, Wingull. Wingull's in both. Hoothoot and Noctowl is only on the rare one. Oh, that's a shame, Hilson. Internet usage is a thing. Wow. That's why I like unlimited data plans. Unlimited data plans, you don't have to worry. Although, I don't think I'm unlimited. I just don't use a lot. Or maybe I just bought a lot of data. I don't know. My connection's on. I can't wait to start my other channels. You know, I'm still getting close to the point where I want to start my other channels on YouTube. And for those of you who don't know, one of those channels will be a Minecraft channel, and the other one will be a casual gaming channel. And when I say casual gaming, I mean it'll be gaming as well as other related stuff. Random stuff, anime stuff, but mostly anime and gaming. So Pokemon will be on this channel, Minecraft will be on the Minecraft channel, and everything else like anime and other games will be on the third channel. But I haven't made them yet. I still need to concentrate on this channel growing. Why haven't I chosen a move? Someone slap me. Ugh. So, if anyone knows how common dens and rare dens work, I'd be very appreciative, because I'm not 100% sure I know how they work. No, wait, no, don't catch it. I think I know how it works. So basically, this one den has two pools. A common den and a rare den. Common is more common, rare is more rare, obviously. And the Pokemon you get depends on a percentage in that pool. So, out of two dens, common and rare, GMAX Corviknight is in rare, so it's rare. And out of all the rares, it's only a 5-star. So out of 5 different categories, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, it's again rare because it's only in the 5-star. And out of all the 5-stars, it's a 5% chance of encountering it. So that is so much calculations that tells me we are not going to find it today. But I've only tried a few times. Let's keep trying. Of course, I will admit that those event Pokemon are messing up the numbers. Pelipper. It's a 5-star, but it's a Pelipper. Unfortunately. Let me see. 5-star Pelippers. That could be either common or rare. How many Pokemon have we encountered so far? We've encountered Drifblim, Pelipper, Xatu. Unfortunately, that sounds like only common. It makes sense. Common is common. I wish I had an electric type. But I don't. Electric, electric, electric. What else beats Pelipper? I don't have anything for Pelipper. Ah, that's a shame. Wait, maybe I have something in the back? Oh, I'll just use Toxtricity. It's not EV trained, but it is from my casual playthrough. I'm gonna need it for 5-star. Let's see. Pelipper, Pelipper, Pelipper. Okay, Pelipper is, for 5 stars, a 10% chance. And Corviknight for 5 stars is a 5% chance. So, if we can get a Pelipper, then getting a Corviknight is only twice as difficult, which sounds like a lot. But between 10% and 5% is not really that much. Of course, I have to take into account that Pelipper is both in the common pool and the rare pool. So it has a double, quadruple chance. So I'm going to estimate that Pelipper is at least, maybe more, at least 4 times as common as GMAX Corviknight. Oh, my internet just hiccuped. But only for a second. It turned back on again. So no need to worry. Let's see. Dropped frame rates is fine. Connection is fine. Well, no, it's not fine. It keeps hiccuping. And it just lost data. Come on, turn back on, please. My connection is not happy. Wouldn't it be so much easier if instead of battling these things, you could farm the den by just like skipping them until you find the Pokemon you want? But that'd be broken. That'd be too easy. It wouldn't be fair, you know? Having to go through them manually and actually battle them is the only fair way to get the Pokemon you want, you know? Even though I'm so tired. connection shouldn't be bad, but it is bad because it's a stupid piece of hardware or software, whatever it is. Oh, a Jolteon, lucky. The NPCs are with us. Okay, connection is back to green. Good, good. Oh man, this is so boring. That did nothing. Oh, it must be a shield mechanic. At least we activated electric terrain. It's raining too. I haven't used Toxtricity in a while. I should probably breed a better one so I can use it. No thanks. Candy, berries, mushrooms, and TRs. Same old, same old. A lot of event Pokemon. Time for another den search. Wasting so many pieces on it. Come on, Corviknight. Come on, Corviknight. Another Drifblim. I'm gonna switch it up because I'm getting tired. Oh wow. Stupid desk. Gourmet guy with Eternatus. I mean, gourmet guy, open parentheses, close parentheses. MKZ is still here. I appreciate the help. You know, if I get this Corviknight today, which is super unlikely, this is a gamble. This is some Las Vegas level stuff. Oh, someone disconnected. Yeah, this is some Las Vegas level stuff. Getting that GMAX Corviknight, when it's not even an event, it's just a random encounter. It's so unlikely, I'm probably not going to get it today. I mean, it'd be amazing if I did. It'd be amazing if I did, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't expect it. We'll have to try again every single day to increase our chances. Oh, and MKZ, while I appreciate the help you're giving me, I just realized that, it'd be faster if you farmed your own den and beat the Pokemon to double our chances of encountering GMAX Corviknight. But, you know, you can do what you want. Also, I see Joshua Gamer has 2 GMAX Corviknights. Now, that is tempting. That is tempting if you want to trade me one. I'm not saying you want to trade it. I'm just saying if you did, it's tempting. But I don't want to put all my hard work to waste because I feel like I've been doing this for an hour now. 59 minutes. Or almost that much. If I were to just accept a traded one, it'd be throwing away what I've been trying to catch. So it's like, I'll keep trying. If I do this for enough time, let's say a couple weeks, without finding it, then I'll give up and I'll accept a trade from whoever has a spare GMAX Corviknight. Because I already accepted Eevee, but only because Eevee can't be caught in the game. Like, not like the other Pokemon. So for the purpose of sportsmanship, I'll try to catch my own for now. Nice. And again, anyone who's also playing, please try to farm the den on your games. It'd be much faster if we all look for it at the same time. It'll literally multiply our chances if we each search at the same time. But again, it's only in one den. Make sure you got the right one. You could look it up on Cerebi.net. It tells you where to find it. It's this den right here. It's behind the boulder, behind the grass, next to the Dusty Bowl, down the road from Lake of Outrage, not far from in front of the Hammerlock City. Okay, let's try another wishing piece. I'm not counting how many times I've tried. Another Xatu? That's like the third one. Embarrassing. Hey, you know what? I think I'm gonna try something. Wait, what's this? Binding Band. Interesting. Where did I get that? Oh, it must have been from the trader. I remember now. Let's see. Thunder Punch. King Oberon can learn Thunder Punch. Ah. Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Darkest Lariat, Play Rough. I could always relearn another move. Yeah, I can always relearn Bulk Up. Now I finally have an electric move. I'm not paying attention. Wow. Where was I? Right. It's boring, isn't it? I know how boring this is. It's very boring. Okay, thanks for the help, MKZ. Pretty sure I could handle it by myself, though. Not saying I need the help. I'm just saying I appreciate it. Like, what was I saying? I'm so tired. It doesn't help going to sleep after 3 a.m. But that's what I do. Wait, why didn't I just use a dark type move? I'm an idiot. It's fine. I'll do that next turn if it doesn't faint. And the connection still buffers. I don't have a lot of commentary. I just, like, it feels awkward to not say anything, just sit here quietly. I'm just imagining that GMAX Corviknight appearing next time. If I keep saying to myself, the next one is Corviknight, the next one is Corviknight, I'll not go insane. 130. Wow, they're the same power? At least this one is, stab. What happened? I wasn't paying attention. I already beat it? Wow, that was fast. Bye-bye, Xatu. I have so many of those right now. It's ridiculous. Actually, if we get a nice rhythm going, we can get through these really fast. You got a normal Corviknight on your end? Well, I knew that would happen. I knew that normal Corviknight is possible on the common pool. GMAX is on the rare pool, so you're very likely to find regular Corviknight before GMAX Corviknight. I knew that was possible, and it's another Drift Blim. You know what? I'm sorry to do this to you, MKZ, but you keep joining my raids, even though I'm not trying to be ungrateful here. I appreciate the help, but I don't need it, and I'd rather everyone watching, if you're going to play at the same time, you might as well search your own end to increase our chances, because you know, like, I'm saying, like, the moment one of us encounters a GMAX Corviknight, you let the others know in the chat, and then we'll all play in that raid. But until we find it, getting rid of a bunch of other Pokemon that aren't GMAX Corviknight is the priority. It's much faster. It's much faster to all, like, you know, it's like, what's it called? Farming? We're farming, so it's like, gotta increase our chances. The faster we get through all the other Pokemon, the faster I'll find GMAX Corviknight, and I hope one of you finds it too, because that'll mean, you know, you actually helped me a lot, and I'd be so grateful, you know, for anyone who finds it. Plus, it's more fun to do this with friends, you know? Like, if I were hunting it by myself, I don't know, I'd be pretty bored. Icy Wind. Where do you find it? It's the den that I showed you in front of Hammer. It's like, it's behind a small boulder, in between the lake and it's between the Lake of Outrage and yeah, it's between the Lake of Outrage and the Dusty Bowl and Hammerlock. You know, it's like Giant's Cap. Of course, it's only one den, so I don't want to accidentally make a mistake. Like, I don't want to have you make a mistake, so I'm gonna show you the area once more, just to be sure. Since it's one den, so it won't work at other dens. It's the flying type den, because it's always full of Zatus, Pelipers, Corvisquires, Driftblims, Wingull, you know, all those flying types. I wish it wasn't foggy on my end. In my game, if it wasn't foggy, it'd be way easier to see the area, but the fog is making it difficult. Oh, Togepi for the kill. Okay, if you're getting all the Corviknight family, then that means you're in the right den, but also, you know, you're getting the common stuff, which is a thing, you know, like, let me check. Corvisquire, Rookidee, yep, that's the right den. Okay, here's the area, let's show you one. My bad. Minchino, go away. Okay, as I was saying. Wow, okay, so. As you can see, this is Hammerlock. If you start from here, from the dragon entrance. If you start from the dragon entrance and go to the right, like towards the lake of outrage. Oh, I wish it wasn't so snowy. It's this boulder right there, behind the grass. Right on the edge of the cliff. So yeah. This is the right den, just so you know. Ugh, stupid Pokemon. Go away. Go away! Oh no, there's so many of them. Anyway, it's stuck right between a boulder and the edge of a cliff. If it's this one, then you'll find Flying-type Pokemon. Let's look again. Pelipper. Okay, I'll get rid of it. Let's see, Pelipper can be found in both the common and the rare den. So we still have no confirmation that I actually found any rare Pokemon. Because so far all I found was what? Drifblim, Pelipper, and Xatu. And some of the event Pokemon. So it could be the common den or it could be the rare den. I just know I got the location right. You know, I could use a haircut in the game and in real life. Doesn't matter. Man, GMAX, what's it called? The one I'm using. I forgot its real name. Impidimp, Morgrem. What is Morgrem's evolution again? I'm using it, but I have a nickname on it, so I don't remember. I haven't played Pokemon in a while. This is gonna bother me, I'll just look it up. What was I saying? Let's see. Fairy. Grimmsnarl. That's the one. Okay. Grimmsnarl. There you go. Thanks, Joshua Gamer. I didn't even notice. I was looking it up myself. Grimmsnarl. I think GMAX Grimmsnarl looks cool. Grimmsnarl. Oh, that was some decent damage. Pelicans. One more hit. No! One more hit on you, not on us. Let's see. Connection's good. Life Dew. Well, that's not really helpful at the moment. It's a good move, though. Wow, it lost the flamethrower. Who would have thought? Ironic. I wonder how many pieces I have left. Ooh, a bottle cap! You don't see that every day. It dropped the bottle cap. Ha! Guess it is worth it. I mean, how many bottle caps do I even have? Don't know. Let me check. 18. Not bad. What else was I saying? I have 27 wishing pieces left. That's fine. 27 is fine. I could always farm more watts to buy more in the future. Okay. Nah, drift. Another Drifblim. Which den is this? It's the common den. Den 32. I want the rare den, Den 89. Even though it's the same location, it's random which one you get, right? Actually, let me Google it. Common versus rare den sword shield. The difference between a common and rare den is the colored beam that spawns from the den itself. The common dens are marked by red beams, while the rare dens are marked by the thick purple beams. That's what I was missing. You're not even gonna see Gigantamax Corviknight unless the beam is the swirly purple one. Each den in the wild area has a chance to spawn as a rare den, with one guaranteed daily when the dens reset. Oh my goodness, we've been wasting so much time! Actually, no, we haven't. The only way to get the rare den is to get rid of the common den. So actually what we've been doing is fine. Forgive me. Let me see if the dens have reset. It's too foggy to tell. No. That's a camp. I've already encountered that one. Let me fly over real quick, just to check. Let me check if the dens have reset. They usually reset at midnight, but sometimes they reset randomly at a different time. Okay, I've already seen that one. I've already seen that one. I think it's an Excadrill. I've already seen those two. Let me check them real quick. Yeah, so that's what I was forgetting. I knew this, but I forgot. A rare den is Purple Beam, the swirly one. The big purple one. The little red beams are common dens. And you only get one a day. Until it resets, at least. That explains a lot. Okay, so as I was saying, if you see a red den, you're guaranteed to not get Gigantamax Corviknight, unfortunately. If it's a big purple beam, a big shiny purple swirly beam, then there's a small chance, but not guaranteed. So unfortunately, because I forgot that, we've just been not wasting time since we didn't have a choice. But still, it is a shame. It is a shame for those of you who didn't know that it works like that. What was I saying? Okay, so now that I have a few extra watts, I'm going to go buy some more wishing pieces. So, what I was trying to say. After a few tries today, we haven't seen any purple dents. But even if we had, it was still a low chance. I'm going to buy one. That's all I can afford at the moment. Okay, we're going back to handle this. It's a red beam. Hopefully we'll get a purple beam soon. Okay, so now I feel smarter. Because the difference between a common and a rare den is the colored beam. The red beams are common, the purple beams are rare. That makes so much more sense. I knew this. A long time ago, I learned that, and it slipped my mind. So embarrassing. Okay, we'll keep farming. If we don't find it in the next 40 minutes, I'll end the stream, and we'll try again another day. This is actually fun enough. I'll actually maybe consider doing this twice a week, instead of once a week. Okay, so for those of you who weren't paying attention, if it's not a purple beam, it's not Gigantamax Corviknight. And if it is a purple beam, then there's a chance, but not guaranteed. But in the end, even if it's a red beam, you still have to battle the Pokemon and defeat it, or catch it, in order to get rid of it, so you could throw another wishing piece. If you don't have wishing pieces, then I'm sorry, but, you know, you need wishing pieces to farm it. Of course, I'm pretty sure some people can afford it. I can only afford some, because watts take forever to farm. I wish there was a way to transfer money into watts or to buy wishing pieces with money because I have too much money in the game. Okay, purple beam, purple beam. Gotta remember that. Come on, Wobbuffet, use Mirror Coat. What if that Wobbuffet actually uses Mirror Coat? Nope, you used Amnesia. You're worthless, Wobbuffet. You're useless. Punching bag. Okay. I'm just joking, Wobbuffet. You're just an NPC. You don't matter. I'm not mad. Okay. So, since we've only encountered red beams, that explains why we keep encountering Xatu, Pelipper, Drifblim. Basically those three. Over and over again. Although we could find... Let's see, I'm on Sword version, right? Okay, so the Pokemon that I will encounter are Rookidee, Noibat, Wingull, Natu, Drifloon, Corvisquire, Drifblim, Pelipper, Xatu, Corviknight, Hawlucha, and Cramorant. And that's regular Corviknight on a red beam. Wait, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just had to check something outside. Don't catch. Yes, Hilson, I think I want to keep doing this until I find that Corviknight. If I don't find it in a few weeks, I'll give up and accept someone's trading it to me to complete my collection. I'd rather do this. I'd rather do this in a way that's fun because one, I'm helping my channel by live streaming, technically, and two, I can do this with you guys looking for it at the same time if you think that's fun. You know, it's like I don't hang out enough, you know, with my friends and my viewers. Get off the bike. Oh. Okay. Give me a purple den. Purple den. Purple den. Purple den. Purple den. Purple den. Purple. It's a red den. Okay, it's fine. Get rid of it. Hawlucha. Okay, okay. That's fine. Hawlucha's fine. Don't invite others. Let me see. Hawlucha is in both dens, but this is a common den, as we know from the color. So now I don't have to. I don't have to wonder anymore if it's a common or rare den. The color of the beam will let me know. So don't forget, Chris. Don't forget. I'm so forgetful sometimes. Oh man, that's some big boy Hawlucha. El Grande. Let's see. I got. Ooh, I got Max Starfall. I don't even need a electric. Misty Train, Electric Train, Misty Train, Electric Train. I'm gonna use this because it's stab. I'm a fairy type. You know, I could hunt a lot of Gigantamax Pokemon this way, but it'll take forever. Especially since events make it so easy, you know? But there are no events at the moment. No Gigantamax events. There's the VGC event, but that's just, you know, what Pokemon are they again? Tyranitar, Excadrill, Whimsicott, Dragapult, Togekiss, Rotom. El Grande Hawlucha, yeah. I wish I could speak Spanish. I actually took like 2 or 3 years of Spanish in high school. I didn't remember anything. I took 2 semesters of Latin in college. I don't remember anything. Actually, I'm fluent in Romanian, so I am bilingual. But I wish I could speak Spanish or Latin or something else too, because Romanian is kind of boring. I only speak it at home, you know? Did you just use Swords Dance? Bad Hawlucha. You don't get the setup. Or, I guess you do. Okay, Weavile broke the shield. That means I'll do maximum damage with my fairy type move. Did I miss it? Oh no, I didn't. Ah, that was nothing. I'm gonna check the news while I'm waiting for the battle to continue. So annoying Hawlucha, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot happening. Actually, the news is depressing. Don't need none of that. Okay. Only a few more hits and Hawlucha's down. That was some decent damage on me. Hawlucha's down. Okay. I'm actually going to catch it since I like Hawlucha. It's a good Pokemon. A wild Milotic. Do you mean like in the lake? Like in the wild area? Or in a den? Because if it's in a den, you're in the wrong den. But I'm pretty sure you mean in the lake. Milotic can be found swimming around sometimes. If the weather is right. They are pretty rare though, if I'm being honest. Okay. I caught Hawlucha. Come on, give me a purple den. Purple den, purple den, purple den, purple den. In the lake. Yeah, I thought so. I've seen Milotic in the lake once or twice. Purple den! It's a purple den! But still, the chance of a Gigantamax Corviknight is slim. But that's my first purple den. After an hour and a half, my first purple den. Oh, man. Are you watching this, guys? It's a purple den. Oh, it's a purple den. Let's see. You guys are not going to see it until right now. I'm looking at my delayed... Oh, wow. I look so stupid. I look so stupid. I was like, oh, purple den, purple den. Okay. It's a Hawlucha. And a 4-star at that. Let me see. Yeah, according to this, Hawlucha is one of the Pokemon in the rare den. You know, it's a shame. You would think a rare den would have a smaller pool, but they actually have just as many Pokemon. The purple den and the red den have the same number of Pokemon, so it's not even it's not even like they're... And they share a lot of them, but I assume they're stronger. I don't know. So yeah, this is our first purple den. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Each den in the wild area has a chance to spawn as a rare den, with one guaranteed daily when the dens are reset. Okay, so I can get more than one purple den, but not at the same time? How does it work? Like, it says each den has a chance to be purple, with one guaranteed daily. So one guaranteed daily doesn't mean you won't get more than one. It means you'll get one for free when the den's reset. But if you farm them yourself, they're rare, but not impossible. If that makes sense. Come on. This is a 4-star. Shouldn't be that... Okay. It shouldn't be that hard. As I was saying, this is our first purple den, and it's still Hawlucha. The chance of encountering a GMAX Corviknight is super, super low. 5% out of all the 5 stars. And those 5 stars are only out of the purple den. So, I want to know the exact number, though. Like, what's the chance of getting a purple den? Like, what's the percentage? And out of those purple dens, what's the percentage of getting a 5-star? And out of those 5 stars, I already know it's a 5% chance to get Corviknight. Let me check again. Details. Okay, Rare Den 89. Okay, Max Rate, Pokemon Den 89, Pokemon Sword. 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. Corviknight is a 5% chance out of all the 5 stars. So there's 12 Pokemon. So out of the Rare Den, there's 12 Pokemon, and only one of those 12 is GMAX Corviknight, and it's only a 5% chance out of the 5 stars. But 5 stars is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 12. Man, the math is so confusing. That's literally 1% of getting Corviknight. Well, I want to say that, but it could be lower. It could be lower. Like 5% of 20% is like 1%. Hey, your math is good. You're fast, Hilson. Like 5% of 20% is 1%. Yeah, 20 divided by 5 is 4? No, 20 divided by 20 is 1. I used to be good at math, but that was a long time ago. Since you're doing it the legit way, you have my respect. People use the time skip trick. No thank you. I don't do those. Nope. Nope. Even if they weren't complicated, like, and I mean too complicated for my stupid brain, even if they were easy, I don't feel right doing it that way. I want to do it the hard way. 1%, huh? I wonder if your math is even perfect, because, like, I'm thinking. That's assuming that each star is an equal chance. Like, you get 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, each with a 20% chance. I don't know that for sure. But assuming that each star is an equal percent chance, and assuming that knowing that Corviknight is 5% out of all 5 stars, then that is 1%. That is 1%. 5 divided by 1, or 20 divided by 20 is 1. So a 1% chance. And that's only in the purple Rare Den, you know? So what percentage of the beam is purple? Like, if you throw a random you know, den, like, what's the chance? I actually can look it up. I can look it up. Let's see. Wiki, Bulbapedia. It's a red den. Okay, give me a break. I need to. Oops. Did I accidentally? How does it look? Pelipper. Oh yeah, it did appear on screen. That's a shame. That was my bad. That was my bad. Let's see. Raid Den, Pokemon Den. Okay. Pokemon Den. Let me see. What are the percentages? Come on, give me percentages. Okay. A den with a Pillar of Light contains Gigantamax Pokemon. There are 2 different possible types of pillars of light, red and purple, with the color of the pillar affecting which rate battles must appear. Purple pillars of light are rarer than red ones. Okay, we know that, but what is the percentage of getting a purple beam? That's what I want to know. Does anyone know the exact percentage of getting a purple beam instead of a red beam? Once we know that number, then we can get an approximation of the chance of getting a GMAX Corviknight. Because 1% is only out of the purple dens. We need to consider how often we get the purple den to get the actual number. I miss doing math. Okay. Chance of purple beam. Pokemon Sword. Okay. 5%. With regards to Gigantamax Pokemon, they have around 5% chance of appearing from a purple rated... No, that's not what I asked. I didn't ask for a chance of a Gigantamax Pokemon from a purple beam. I asked for the chance of a purple beam appearing in total. Okay, I'm on Reddit. Ugh, I don't like using Reddit. Hi, for... It says 10% to spawn with wishing pieces. %. 10%. Okay. I have a number. Someone said 10% on Reddit. Okay, thank you. So, if we do the math now. Throwing in a wishing piece means 9 out of 10 red, 1 out of 10 purple. So that's 10%. Let me write it down. I need a piece of paper. Oh, that was fast. Don't catch. Okay, so red is 90%. Purple is 10%. Where was I? Okay, and out of the purple, do we know the chance of getting a 5-star? I'm gonna make an assumption. I can't prove it. No, wait. Okay, I'll just Google it. Chance of 5-star raid. Let's see. Versus other stars. I want to know exactly what chance is there to get a 5-star versus other stars. Okay. Friends. Okay, it says here 5-star raids gives you level 60 or 65, 7, 8. No. I'm on this article on PokeJungle. It's not giving me what I'm looking for. Sorry for the wait. I don't want to assume falsely that each star rate is equal chance. Like 20% 1-star, 20% 2-star, 20% 3-star, 20% 4-star, 20% 5-star. That is too easy to assume. I don't know that for sure. Unless someone can confirm. Okay, I'll go on a different website. While I wait, I might as well try another spawn. Purple. No, it's red. It's fine. Oh, Togekiss. That's an event. Might as well use my steel type. What was I talking about? Okay, I don't think this is what I want to look. Odds of end star rates. Okay, there it is. There it is. So in principle, depending on the number of stars in the raid, we have different odds for each Pokemon. Okay, someone is asking the same questions as me 2 weeks ago on this website. Okay. Let me set the battle in motion. Okay, I don't know each difference among the various stars, but the purple beam, which is the only capable of spawning GMAX, 20 or 10% chance of spawning, with the rest being red beam ends. The point is that 20 times 5 1%. Yeah, okay. What we really need are the odds of getting 3, 4, 5-star dens. Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted to know. Start to wonder about this when I look for the GMAX. They're all done. 150 star. Whoa. Okay, someone said 35% for 5-star, 35% for 4-star, 30% for 3-star. Wait a minute, that adds up to 369, 100%. That can't be right. What about 1 and 2 stars? That can't be right. That can't be right. So assuming you reset for a purple beam and reroll the den, the chance of a GMAX Pokemon is 1.75%. So how long will it take to encounter a GMAX? It says here that I have to re-roll 261 times for a 99% chance. 131 times for a 90% chance. That can't be right. That makes no sense. You can't add it up to... I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I must be missing something. Right? Like... After post-game, you will only receive 3 to 5-star rates. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Guys, did you know that? Once you've beat the game and get to the post-game, you'll never encounter 1 and 2 stars on your own. Only 3 to 5 stars. After post-game, you'll only receive 3 to 5 stars. 1% chance of 5-star. Wait, what? Let me write that down. What % chance of 5-star? Okay, okay. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Someone said 30% for 3-star, 35% for 4-star, and 35% for 5-star. And then even then, it's 5% chance for GMAX. So someone made a mistake. I don't know who it is. Is anyone even still here? Is anyone even still here? I don't know. Let's see this Togekiss. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Okay, if we eliminate all the 1 and 2 stars. Something's not right. 1% is too low by itself. Unless that's 1% after you after you consider something else. Something's not right. Let me try something else. Gigantamax hunting guide. Only 20 of them have Gigantamax Pokemon. Let's see. Maybe I should use the exploit after all. You said if you don't get the purple beam. I actually don't want to do it that way. Man, this is a useful map. I should save this. You know what? There's too many details. I don't care anymore. Yeah. I'm sorry for all the mix-up, guys. I got obsessed with the math. I got obsessed with the chances of encountering a Gigantamax Pokemon. There's a lot of numbers to consider. There's a 10% chance for a purple beam. There's an unknown chance for a 5-star. It's either 35% or 1%, depending on the source. I don't think the 1% sounds plausible. I've gotten a lot of 5-stars. It has to be 35%. And then there's a 5% chance of Corviknight. So if we did the math, that's 10% times 35%. Okay, I'll do the math right now. My bad. Okay, so that's 0.1 times 0.35 times 0.05. That gives me 0.00175. Okay, times 100. That's a 0.175. That's a... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not right. That's not right. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I knew I should have been done. What did I do wrong? Start all over. Okay. 10. Okay. 10 times 35 times 5. Okay, that's 0.00175. So if that's 10%, and that's 5%, and that's 35%, then this is 10,000,000. Wait, 10,000,000. 0.00175. So if 0.1 times 100 equals 10, because it's 10%, then 0.00175 times 100 is literally 0.175%. Oh my goodness. There's a 0.175%. Like, let me type it in chat. 0.175% chance. 0.175% chance. That is the chance of getting what I want. What am I doing here? I'm never gonna find it. I'm gonna try one more time. Give me a purple den. No, it's red den. Or at least what Pokemon is it? It's a Drifblim. Okay. If anyone in chat still wants to trade me a GMAX Corviknight, guess what? I gave up. I thought I could do this for a few weeks. I'm not gonna use exploits, but I am gonna accept the trade. Who has a spare GMAX Corviknight? I forgot who offered one. Let me see. Joshua, I don't know if you're still here. If you still have a Corviknight you want to trade me, I will gladly trade you anything for it, because I am not going to... Like, look at this. Look at this. It's 0.175%. That's 10% of 1%, right? That's like about maybe 2, closer to 2% of 1%. What's the fraction form of that? Let me look it up. Decimal diffraction. .175. Well, that's not right. $740s? No, that's not right. That's not right. I may have made a mistake. How about 0.00175? 7 out of 4,000. Now that makes more sense. I made a mistake, didn't I? This is a percentage. You know what? I think I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake. Did I? I think it's more like 0.00175%. Or 7 out of 4,000. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, so, I made a mistake somewhere. I would gladly accept the trade for Corviknight. Okay, let's start all over. Let's start all over. 0.00175. 0.00175. Okay, so that is 10% times 35% times 5%. Wait a minute. 0.1. I made a mistake again. I keep doing this. I don't know where I went wrong. I'm so bad at math now. It's been years since I was good at math. I graduated years ago. Like high school, not college. I graduated college last year. I graduated high school over 4 years ago. Okay, so let's start all over. 0.1. No. Clear calculator. 0.1. That's 10%. Times 0.35. That's 35%. Times 0.05. That's 5%. Gives me 0.00175. Okay. To get the percentage, I just go times 100. That's 0.175%. Okay. It's wrong. 0.175%. Okay, so 7 out of 4,000 is wrong. It is actually 0.175%. It's not as bad as I said earlier. Okay, so it's this one. Right? It has to be. If 0.1 is 10%, then 0.00175 is 0.175%. Because you just move the decimal point two spots. Okay. This is a math lesson. Stupid math. Stupid math. Okay. So that's what? 10, 100,000. So that's like what? 10%. 1%. That's like 2% of 1%. 2% of 1%. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. 0.175%. 0.175%. 7 out of 40. That can't be right. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. Do I? Wait a minute. What's 7 out of 40? 7 divided by 40. 0.175. What am I doing wrong? 7 out of 40 is not what I'm looking for. It can't be right. Oh. I'm looking for out of 100. So okay. That's my mistake. That's my mistake. So I need to so that's what I went wrong. I need to convert 7/40th to something out of 100. Okay. Okay. So 40 to 100. That's 100 divided by 40. 2.5. Okay, 7 times 2.5 equals 17.5. Wait, what? I went too far. You know what? I'm bad at math. Let's leave it at that. It's been 2 hours. If anyone has a spare Gigantamax Corviknight that they want to trade me, I have a whole bunch of Pokemon I'd be willing to give in return. Let's see. Wait, what's this? No, you don't belong here. You go here. What's this? This is my old one. Never mind. Okay, what do I have? Forget the math. I'm so OCD. I can't let it go. I'll do it later. I have Orbeetle. I have Butterfree, Dreadnought, Kingler, Machamp, Gengar, Garbodor. I'm not counting Centiskorch since it's my only one. Colossal. Not counting Meowth. Milcery, Alchemy, Flapple, Appleton, Grimmsnarl, Hatterene, Snorlax. Copperajah, Toxtricity, Sandaconda, Lapras, Duraludon, Charizard. Those are my GMAXs. Whoever wants to give me a Corviknight, GMAX Corviknight, I'll trade you whatever you want. As long as I have extras for my collection. I don't know if anyone's still here. I see there's 2 viewers. I don't know who they are, though. This is so embarrassing. I should have done the math before I started all this, you know? So it's a 10% chance of 35% chance. That's 3.5. 5% of 3.5. Oh, that's easy. 3.5 divided by 5. No, divided by 20. I can do that. 3.5 divided by 20 is 0.175%. Okay. You want Garbodor? Okay, let's see. Okay. Aftermath. Stench. Everything except attack. Everything except attack. Okay, increase special attack, lower speed. Let me look it up real quick. I want to see. Poison, 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 poison. Okay. Garbodor. It's physical. Okay. What was I saying? So the percentage was 0.175 the whole time. How did I get that wrong? I'm so bad at decimals. Like, fractions are okay. Decimals? I hate decimals. Ugh. Okay. Let's hope it's the right one this time. Okay, it's you. Let's see. Thanks again, Joshua. You were so helpful today. I got stressed out over nothing. When it comes to math, I get really, really confused because I gave up on it years ago. I used to be so good at math, but then calculus came and whipped me. I'm like so stressed when it comes to math. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. My first Corviknight. My first GMAX Corviknight, sorry. Oh, wow. I would have loved to have this in-game, but, you know, Hop uses one, and, you know, it's not even available to find easily. So, like, I actually used the regular Corviknight in my Let's Play. In my first casual Let's Play back in... when I was playing the game. Let's see, what was I saying? .175%, huh? Screw you, math! I have friends who trade with me. I don't need none of your math. I don't need none of your stress. And I didn't have to use the glitch either. The one where the people use. Okay. 4 max IVs. That's pretty good. I have bottle cap, so no need to worry. This will be a nice Corviknight once I train it up with let's see. Let's see. Corviknight. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Yeah, I actually don't know if I'm gonna trade it. I mean, train it. Because there's like... I'm not really competitive, and I don't have the time. I really don't have the time to train any Pokemon. But, like, I still want to train a lot of Pokemon. I want to train some more Pokemon and, like... And I do like Corviknight. It is one of my favorites. Thanks again, Joshua. Training is hard. Like, it takes a while to train them. Like, you need, like, a whole day to give them the IVs, and... Ugh, so much work. Okay, it's been 2 hours, 5 minutes. I'm going to end the stream. Another PP up. I get that every time. Where's a Master Ball when you need one? So yeah, thanks to everyone who was watching. I lost a lot of viewers, but that's because I was obsessed with math. So boring. So to think that if I had continued farming, each time you throw in a wishing piece, there is a literal 0.175% chance. Okay, so I can do this. I can do this. So, if it was 1 out of 100, it equals 0.1. 100 out of 100 equals 1.0. Okay. Okay, so I'll do the math myself. No need to worry about that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have to end the stream here. It's been long enough. I have some other stuff I need to do. I need to edit and upload more episodes of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I have a lot of other projects that I'm behind on. And I have a lot of real-life problems. Not problems, but chores, you know? Like, need to go places, do stuff. This was a good stream. I don't know if I'll stream next week, because now I have Corviknight, and I don't really need to do anything else. But the next time there's a GMAX event, not that there would be. Why would there be a GMAX event? I have all of them. I have every GMAX. I don't need to ever catch another one again, like, until they introduce the DLC with the starters, Blastoise, Venusaur, Cinderace, Inteleon, and the gorilla, whose name I forgot. Yeah, the DLC will be fun. But that'll be a while. That'll be a while. We have to wait a few months. Let's see, April, May, June. Yeah, it'll still be at least a few more months. Maybe I'll do some other stuff. Melmetal too, but like we don't know if Melmetal will come with the DLC or if it'll come before then, because it's a special case. Melmetal it's unique. You know, it was technically introduced in Gen 7, but they acted like it was a Gen 8 Pokemon, and now that it's in Gen 8, they're acting like it's a Gen 9 Pokemon. So when Gen 9 is finally introduced, I think they're going to introduce Melmetal as an official Gen 9 Pokemon, even though it was technically introduced in Gen 7. But it's a Let's Go Pokemon, that's why it's weird. It's not in any main game. Like, even the Gigantamax Melmetal, it's on release, so it's like, I think they're waiting for something special. Maybe it'll appear in a movie. Maybe in the anime. I don't know. But enough about that. I will catch it eventually. It doesn't matter how. I'll have to end the stream now. This is always awkward. Bye.